Hey guys, it's Cynthia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on my February currently in my catch-all planner. You guys saw me yesterday put together my monthly calendar, and I always want to coordinate my currently page with that calendar. So this is what yesterday's spread looked like. I will be using mostly the same stickers to put my currently together, but before I do the decorating, I want to draw in my habit tracker here. Now that's going to be a pretty tedious process, so I'm not going to make you guys watch the whole thing. I will start to draw it together and I'll probably either fade to black and come back and it'll magically be done, or I'll just speed up the video so you guys can just see me putting it in. You can also see I kind of hand lettered in my February habit tracker title down here, so I will black that in. To do that, I will be using these Micron pens, probably just the 01, to put the shell of the chart in together, and then I'll outline February in this and fill in the little lines on the inside with an 005. These are my two favorite pens to use in my planner. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. I will be putting a clipboard under it just to give me a more sturdy surface to draw on. This is not a real wood desk that you guys see. This is the magic of like filming and editing. It's actually like poster board. So it's not very hard. It's a very soft, kind of warped surface. So I'm gonna put it on this clipboard and draw in the chart and the February, and I'll see you guys back in a second. Okay, so I've got the entire chart drawn out. I will go in and put each day of the month on the top row, and I'm just going to use my 005 Pigma Micron to do that. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is outline this February habit trackers down here at the bottom. Okay, so that is the title all penned in, and what I will do is let it sit for a minute just to make sure the pen is fully dry and all the ink is fully dry on there, and then I'll come in with my eraser and I can go in and erase all the pencil marks that are on there. So I'm just going to give it a minute, and then I'll come back and we can start decorating. Okay, so it should be dry by now. It doesn't really take long for these pens to dry. Usually the thicker ones like the 08, the 05, those pens, Pigma Micron pens, are a little bit thicker, and so they take a little bit longer to dry. And then I'm also going to erase around the corners of the chart because that's where I drew my pencil marks in to know where to draw the chart. So that's all done. And so now I can remove the clipboard. Don't need that anymore. And the one thing I did on my January currently, I did put kind of a drop shadow around the outside of it. I think I'm gonna do that again this time. Now I was trying to find colors that would match the spread. So again, I'm matching this to my calendar, and this is how the calendar turned out. So it's like a reddish orange color here, a yellow, and a black. So I pulled my Tombow dual brush pen tracker to see which three colors would be close enough to it. I mean, the black was simple enough, N15, but I pulled this 905 and this 025 color just to see if they were kind of close to it. this is how they came out when I tested them. These two are a little brighter than I would like them to be. Pretty close, but still brighter than I would want them to be. So I'm just gonna go with black for the drop shadow. And I just line the ruler up on the edge of the chart just so that it should give me a nice crisp line as I'm drawing. Because this is a brush marker, so it can go thick and thin. And I just want it to be like one straight line. Now, of course, I had it a little too far away from the chart, so I'm just gonna come in real quick and kind of close that gap. And then I'm just going to draw it up the side and draw on my desk just a little bit. But again, this isn't a real desk, so you see it comes off easily. Okay, so that's the drop shadow that I'm going to have on the box. Just makes it stand out a little bit more. And then let's take a look at the decoration. So the stickers I used in my monthly and the washi I used were this dotted washi, this sticker sheet from Oh So Paper, and then these Happy Planner sticker books. So I still have some stickers pulled from when I did my monthly plan with me right here. And so I want to look at using some of these. I know the first thing I'm going to do, just like on the monthly, is put this washi across the bottom. And I'm trying to remember if I put the florals underneath of it. I think I did put the florals underneath of it. So we have these like smaller leaf designs, same as what I had on the edges of the monthly, and I'm going to use these on the currently page. I just kind of want it to go up this line right here. And I might even, I was only gonna put one, but now I'm thinking I might just go ahead and put two and have it go all the way up the entire side of the page. Now what I don't want is I don't want it to cover the numbers, so I may come in with that X-Acto knife I have and trim that off. So let's see if I can do this again without going through the page. Okay, let's see how I did. So that's one piece. So now the numbers aren't being covered anymore, and then I'm just going to cut off the edges where these run off the page. Okay. So now I'm going to put the washi across just this right part of the page because I don't want to cover up the holidays. I do want to keep those there. And then I'm going to use the medium-sized girl on the page. Now, when I drew out the chart and everything, I drew it a little bit lower because I might want to put some flowers up here on this corner. But of course, that's going to cut this girl a little bit short. She might lose her feet in this, if I put her in this space. Yeah, just a little bit. She's gonna lose a little bit of her feet. And I still wanted to put some of these like little strip quotes on the page, preferably right here next to her. See how many I can get off without punching through them. I like the Don't Give Up, but it's about the same size as the Choose Happy, and it's going to go right through the punch here. So instead I'm going to use Live Big. And that puts it right before the punch. And then I'll use the black one that says Love This. And it still gives me that stacked effect just like I had on the monthly. Okay, so let me look into those flowers maybe for this corner up here. And I can move this out of the way for now. So all those florals came out of the Pressed Floral sticker book. And I guess this is as small as it's gonna get for the yellow. I'm just gonna pull a couple of these. And I'm also gonna trim around some of the white areas so it doesn't interfere with my drop shadow. Probably should have pulled some more wax paper. Let me go get it. That way I don't have all these stickers stuck to my finger while I'm trying to cut. Okay. And I'm not cutting it perfect. I just want to get, you know, just less of the white trim around it. Okay, so let's see if that's enough. Like that. And then the same thing with the yellow. I'm going to come around and just kind of fussy cut around it. And I wonder, should I even bother putting some kind of down the edge a little bit? I mean, part of it's going to get cut by the hole, but it'll still give you that color right there in the center. Since the other one goes over top of it, I'll put this one kind of underneath of it. And maybe one more small one there. Okay, so let's cut the edges off. And that just gives it a little bit of color up there in that corner. So let's look at this side right here and move these out of the way for now. So I normally keep my cleaning list up here in this top area. So let's look to get maybe a box for a header. I like these little speech bubble ones. I don't know, I might even keep the little triangle on there. And I think it's a short list for February. I think there's like 2 cleaning tasks to do for February. So I was explaining in my other video, I use this area up here as monthly cleaning tasks, but they're not tasks that need to be done every month. They're just things that need to be done throughout the year, but in a particular month. So February is just still winter time. I think it's still small tasks like tightening handles, you know, flushing the toilet or running water in bathrooms that you don't use that often. And I think with that, I'm gonna put some of these bullet points from the Faith Warrior accessory book, just to kind of, again, put some more color on the page. I'll do a yellow one. Space them out a bit since it's only 2 of them this month. And then maybe another flower on that side of the page. And it'll cover up this kind of priorities and goals. But again, I do want to come and kind of trim off some of this excess. I've been doing a lot of filming over the last 2 days. Like, I really have to give props to people who do videos every single day. It's a lot of work, y'all. Planning itself is not a lot, but when you're trying to like film it and edit it, and then I like to get the links for you guys. So if I use any products in my videos, I try to provide the links in case you guys want to buy these things, or if you want to use them or see the companies that I'm shopping with. You know, I try to collect those things, which of course takes more time to try to find all those links. And I just found out recently the sticker doll that I'm using, this one, Cassandra, she's not even available anymore. I just bought her at the end of last year, so not long ago, but the company decided to, I guess, revamp how they release stickers. And so almost everything she had from last year or prior years is like all gone on the website. So here I am thinking I'm using something pretty recent that you guys will be able to find, and when I went on the website, it wasn't there anymore. So sorry about that. Okay, let's see, maybe another box for that area. Let me see how that'll look. So since I used that for my kind of happiest moment of the month, maybe I could put this good times or great day. I'm probably gonna really like the boldness of the black. Yeah, I think I like the boldness of the black better. Can I get it straight and somewhat centered? Okay. And then let me cut off the edge of the flower again. And then the last section is this one down here, which I usually reserve for a quote. And so, okay, so I still had some quotes also pulled from yesterday. You guys see all my flower scraps here on the page still. But I had this fall in love with yourself, which I really like. But it comes down too far and it kind of takes over the pre-made holidays that are down on this page, and I don't want to get rid of those. I kind of want to leave those there. So I also have this We're All Works in Progress. It comes pretty close, but it doesn't kind of overlap those. Now the person who said the quote is on here. I can kind of cut that off and see if I can maybe move it up to the side of the page. It does kind of overlap this important dates, but because it's a clear sticker, I'm kind of okay with that. So let me take a look in the books one more time and see if there's another quote that kind of looks better or fits better in that space, and if not, I'll probably end up going with this one. Okay, I think I found a better option for the currently page. It fits a whole lot better, but in my Simply Lovely sticker book, they have this heart that says "Be You," which I think is kind of perfect in terms of matching, because my calendar also has this quote down here that says "Just Be You," so it definitely goes in line. It kind of matches that. And after I turned the camera off, you know, for this monthly, I ended up putting some hearts down here that were in black and gold around the page, so it really ties in much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this quote, and then I may put some of those smaller black and gold hearts around it. So I think I'm gonna put it kind of on an angle, just to kind of take up some space over here. And then from my seasonal sticker book, I have some more of these black and gold hearts. Maybe just kind of sprinkle these around. Like that. And maybe I'll put one over here. Should I do one or two? Let me see if I grab a black one. I still have two more on this page. Where should I put them? No, I fill in this gap down here. And since I have one more, maybe I'll put it like somewhere up here on the page. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right here for now. And yeah, I think that is going to be the end of my currently. Let me just kind of clip her feet off real quick. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna cut out this hole real quick. I'm not gonna bother using the punch for it because it's just one hole. I'm just gonna go in with my scissors and do it. And then I'll show you guys the final spread. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. That is gonna be my February currently. It matches perfectly with my monthly calendar. So I'm super happy with it. So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that red subscribe button and the bell so you get notified every time I upload videos. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, head over there. Sometimes I post spreads that I do not do videos for over there. So you can hit me up at @sincerecreations on Instagram, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.